Happy Friday. Welcome into the studio. It's Todd and Hudson Barsness back with another VO Marketing Pro numbers video. If you're new to this channel, we do this every single week except for last week. Sometimes we miss a couple weeks. Last week, we had a celebration of life that we had to go to in Michigan, so we weren't able to be here for that. So we're glad to be back. We hope you guys are back here with us. You're like, where did they go? So we're back. We're here to do this. I will give the numbers for the VO Marketing Pro group, my numbers in voiceover, and then Dad's numbers for voiceover for this week. So if you're coming over here from the Todd's Tips video, good to see you. Not really see you, but just thanks for joining us. All right, time for our VO Marketing Pro numbers. VO Marketing Pro, if you're new to this channel, is a direct email marketing company that we run. Well, two of my brothers run. I don't run any of it.
You talk about it, though.
I talk about it. Yep. It's for voice actors like Dad and I who are established, have pro demos, have been made some money in voiceover and stuff like that. So we call it swimming in the deep end. When I first started doing direct marketing, I marketed to foreign companies rather than the United States because I wasn't quite ready for that. So anyway, that's kind of what we do. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. If you're part of VOMP, you already know what this is. So sorry for boring you with the details. So.
But we do want to tell you that, there's just more people out there that aren't established. And there's more people that should be doing direct marketing and being encouraged and educated. And so we have another group called VO Marketing Pro Plus, which is a group that Hudson and I kind of manage. Mm-hmm. And it's very active. You get a ton of stuff. I won't go into all of it. If you want to find out more about it, you can. But it's highly encouraging, highly educational, and something that's very inexpensive, $50 a month to be part of the group.
You can get a hold of John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com if you're interested. We're a little bit biased when it comes to direct email marketing. Dad last year made $213,000 alone in direct email marketing income. This year I've already made $35,000 in direct email marketing income as well. It works. The way we do it, the way we run it, it works. So we're biased. Other people run it the way they want to or do certain things. They try it for a little bit. That doesn't work. And they found that. So that's why we're a little bit biased. So anyway, ready?
Yeah.
All right. VO Marketing Pro numbers. This week, 13 warm responses, 19 auditions, and 4 jobs. Well, I should say 6 because of my 2. 6 jobs booked. Usually Dad gives his new clients because he gets a lot of work from recurring clients and direct email marketing. We just don't do that. I post my new and recurring because I'm still growing my business. So Tyler Boss, 2 jobs from direct marketing. Good for you, Tyler. Bill DeWeese had a job, and Deanna Johnston.
I mean, those are people that have been in it for anywhere from probably 2 to 3 years. They're all three closing in on 3 years doing direct marketing
faithfully,
consistently.
Yep. And then I had 2 jobs this week. I'll tell you a bit more about it. Mm-hmm. So congrats to those who book jobs, and congrats to those who continue to stay in it and push that boulder up the hill. Almost every week we have some of the same numbers. And
just think about this.
Very rarely is it people who have tried it real quick and then jumped out.
Just think about this. The National Association of Voice Actors, we cite this a lot. Their survey, great survey. 2024 survey came out right at the beginning of this year. 75%, almost exactly, make $50,000 or less per year in voiceover income alone. Total, $50,000 or less per year. 75% in your 4th year, direct email marketing alone, you're at $35,000.
What I made last year in voiceover total.
Right. So he's only $15,000 away in just his direct email marketing income of being in that 25 percentile. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, well, and that's a testament to and it hasn't always been easy. There have been those first 2 years were pretty tough. There were a lot of mental work and also physical work with sending out the emails and just sticking to it and believing that it's going to work out. But yeah, that's what it took for me. It didn't just, all of a sudden I just was running with jobs all of a sudden when I first started. So anyway, I'm going to jump into my numbers. Direct email marketing this week, I had 3 warm responses. Anytime I get a few warm responses, I'm tickled pink because they go into a database and then I get back in front of them every 3 months or so. I had 3 auditions from direct email marketing this week, which was pretty cool. I'll hear back here soon and I'll keep you posted on those. 8 jobs between Voice123, direct email marketing, Upwork, and Fiverr. Voice123 had 2 jobs for $400. Direct email marketing, 2 jobs for $200. Upwork, 3 jobs for $297. And Fiverr, I had a job this week. 1 job for $24. It was 30. I get 24, obviously. Just a note, my goal this year was to make $80,000. Last year I made 35, and I put it out there. I was going to maybe go to 60, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to do something that's difficult. And I thought at the start, I was like, wow, that is way out there. I don't know how I'm going to get there. Right now, as we sit, November 15th, I'm at $74,000 and some change. I need about $5,900 in voiceover alone, once again, to hit $80,000. Unbelievable. So I'm continuing to push things, trying to get there, because this week wasn't a great week. It was a 4-day week. We got home Monday night, so missed out on some auditions and stuff. That's okay. Voiceover alone this week, $921. My goal is somewhere around $1,500. I'm ahead of my goal right now, which is great. I do editing for Dad on the side. I always keep that separate. I don't put that towards my voiceover alone numbers, but I do put it in total just to be transparent. I did 4 hours of editing, $20 an hour, $80 added to $921 is $1,000 and $1, $1,001. So I'm pleased with that, but I'm $5,900 away from my goal, and it's unbelievable. Yep. I know I keep saying that, but it's amazing.
Yep. And the more fishing you do with direct email marketing, the more proposals you do for Upwork, the more auditions you do for your other things, Voice123 and such, it lays the groundwork. You know, maybe as you go, maybe you'll make $80,000 or just a little bit more. But you're also laying the groundwork for next year. You know, those inputs, constantly putting inputs, getting to know people, servicing them well, and them coming back and becoming recurring clients.
Next year, I'm shooting for $110,000. So I'm thinking, oh, how am I going to do that? But I thought that this year, so I'm optimistic.
Yeah. For me, this week, we had a 4-day week, as Hudson said, and I'm trying to make $250,000 for this year, slowing down from the last 4 years of over $300,000. And I am right, I don't know, I think I'm like $2,000 or $2,500 away from $250,000. This week was slower. I started out with a bang on Tuesday. I think I had like $2,200 or $2,300. Kind of, I came back with some work when we were gone over the weekend, and we didn't have Monday. And so Tuesday I did like $2,200, $2,300 worth of work. Really slowed down then. My total was $3,827.50 on a 4-day week. 0 on voices.com, 0 on Voice123, Upwork 1 job for $67.50. Fiverr, I had 12 jobs for $1,500 even. How about that for a nice even number? No cents, nothing, $1,500. And then direct email marketing, I had 18 jobs for $2,260, $2,260. So a slow week for me, $3,827.50. That was my week.
You know, we talked about our VO Marketing Pro Plus group, and you know, I attribute my success to, of course, all of the things you've taught me, but me taking that and then continuing to do it, because there are some things like Upwork and Voice123, I make a fair amount of money from those, and you don't. Yours is Fiverr, direct marketing, and voices.com more. But if you're somebody who's struggling in voiceover, or need some help, you want to set some goals. Ever since I set clear, concise goals for my business, it's kept me
Income goals.
Income goals. Thank you. Yes. Specific income goals. It's kept me, what's the word that I'm looking for?
Locked in.
It's kept me locked in.
concentrated.
Yeah. It's held me accountable.
Oh,
And so when I feel like I don't want to do something, I'm like, well, where am I at with my goal?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm behind. For most of this year, I've been behind my goal. I had a couple good weeks, a $5,400 week in voiceover alone.
and you know what we should do?
But
Go ahead, finish it
Yeah,
up. But
I'll
then we
just
should
finish
talk.
it.
Let's make sure that we investigate that more, because I have more to say about that in the
in
VO
the VOMP
Marketing
Plus,
Pro
yeah.
Private group that we have, because I think that would be something good to think about. Why is that people
Yeah.
don't set those goals?
This having goals, sticking to them, and being transparent keeps me accountable. There have been videos that I've done where I have made $5, where I've made $200. In my second year, I had a month when I was really sick. I made $286 or $3. That was rough.
Yeah.
So I've been there. But the best thing for me was having those goals, sticking to them, and staying transparent, not shying away from it, because it's pushed me to work harder, send more emails when I don't want to, look for more things, just do the work. So if you're interested in something like that, or the way you're running your business, or you thought, I've never set goals, or I just kind of lived with it out there in out in the universe. This group really helps do that for you. And we have a couple other folks in our group that aren't me, that are close to $70,000. And last year they made $30,000 like me. So these things work. So if you're interested in hearing about that and you really want to get to work, then contact us and we'll certainly help you out. So anyway, I think that does it for our VO Marketing Pro numbers. We appreciate you being here. Any questions, feel free to reach out. John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com or in the comments below. Hope you had a good week. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend.